Shalom, Kol Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors unto our apostles. I know there's a great millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you sense of Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, with charity. This is your brother Osh from the Great Millstone, Miami County, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Wadash. This is going to be a quick lesson speaking on something that just occurred, okay? As you can see, Georgia Guidestones destroyed after explosives used to take down pillar, okay? Now, if anyone that doesn't know, which you should know, I know most of you brothers out there already know. Those of us that are within this knowledge, you know what the Georgia Guidestones are, okay? Which is basically some statues somewhere over there in Georgia where you have a list of commandments. I believe it's like 10 commandments of the elites of the so-called Illuminati, okay? And they say they don't know who put it, they don't know where it came from, but there's like these pillars and they tell you different things that the elites want to do with the earth. Okay, like it tells you in Psalm 64, they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Okay, so you have the rulers of this current world, they have an agenda. They have different things that they want to accomplish, okay? And one of those main things that we always bring out, one of those commandments was to keep population under 500 million. Showing you that depopulation is a big part of what they want to do. All right. And, you know, we've been bringing this information out for years, starting with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Okay. And here you go. Someone finally mustered up the courage, so to speak, to take these statues down. All right. And what I want to say is that's not changing anything. That's one of the things I want to say. That's not changing a damn thing. These devils, these people that run the show, that ain't gonna stop them. That ain't gonna slow them down. If anything, that's gonna make them move faster. Okay? You people ain't gonna stop the plans of the elites. Why? Because the Heavenly Father Yahweh, through His Son Yahweh Shai, has through the left hand, through the spiritual demon Satan, has a heavy spirit on the current rulers of the earth to push forward with their agenda. And the Lord is with it, with their agenda to a certain degree. And it's going to take the Lord Himself to stop these devils cold in their tracks when He says it's time for them to stop. All right? You read these comments, read some of these comments, right? And you got these people, man. You got these comments. If you read these comments, best news ever. Pray this is the beginning of the end for them. Finally, someone with balls. I'm not going to lie. I'm sitting here crying. I'm so happy that someone finally stood up and did something. I'm surprised it didn't happen decades ago. Okay? So right there, that shows you that these people think that this was some type of victory. This wasn't no victory, man. This ain't going to stop nothing. And I'm not on their side. I'm on the Lord's side. We know that everything that these devils has planned and that the Lord is going to allow them to do, it's all a part of biblical prophecy. The Lord has a depopulation agenda because the Lord said that in Second Ezra's of a city shall be 10 left. The Lord is going to bring these different judgments. Why? Because the earth is exceedingly filled with wickedness. And second of all, this could potentially been done by the elites for their own reasons, for auto ab KO reasons. This could have been done by the FBI or the CIA just to come down harder on people that, people like these people in this comment section. All right, and you got certain people that can that say that. All right, you got this guy says the symbolism of the destruction says to me that there's people who have had enough, and that's true, because the scriptures tell you when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And the scriptures also tell you, was that 2 Ezra 15 or 16, that there shall be sedition of men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the power is going to be in their hands, roughly paraphrased. So these people, you're going to have a lot of people in the times to come, in the very near future. A lot of people are going to say, away with the government, away with authority, away with the police, and they just going to be taking matters into their own hands. Why? Because it's coming out more and more that the powers that be worship Satan, and they're straight up wicked, and they have plans on killing a lot of people. Especially everything that happened in 2020 and what's happening now. A lot of people are waking up to what's going on. But guess what? If you're not fully awoken to what's going on, then you're going to think that you can resist these devils physically. You think you're going to be able to form some type of militia and shoot it out, or have some type of escape plan. But I'm here to tell you through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai that if you are not of the Lord's elect, if you are not on the Lord's side, the Lord is going to give you over to these devils, and they're going to have their way with you. Okay? And that's just the facts. All right? He said, be careful though. This can be used to ensnare good people and righteous movements through agent provocateur. Right? He's right. This could very well have been an agent provocateur that did this. And also, I wanted to say, it's so funny that very recently, maybe a week or less ago, I happened to come across a comment that was left on, I believe, on one of Apostle Tahar's videos, or one of the apostles or elders, one of the brothers' videos, but I believe it was Apostle Tahar, and he was going into, I believe he was going into Georgia Guidestones or something, and a random person commented on the comment section and said that, when is somebody going to blow up the Georgia Guidestones, or when is somebody going to break them down, or something like that. Very recently, somebody said that. So that's very strange to me. That's very funny to me. Now all of a sudden somebody blew up the Georgia Guidestones. Okay? So we have to remain vigilant. We have to remain circumspect. The scriptures tell us that we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Okay? As well as COINTELPRO type actions, right? Counterintelligence programs. Where Esau does that all the damn time. Ordo ab KO. He sets up somebody to do something, and it was just a setup all along, just so they can have a reason to come down on a certain group of people. Don't give those people the ability to interdict grassroots movements, which all these grassroots movements, all these militia groups, all these movements or organizations, Esau is keeping tabs and has infiltrated all of them, man. They'll intentionally take anything they can out of context and use whatever is available to molest just movements. We've seen it done countless times. As long as they can get that initial sizzling headline, it won't matter when, a week or a month later, they print the retraction on the back page. Be smart, guys, and stay safe. Right, he's true on that. Just like what happened with the Jersey shooting a couple years ago. And the initial story was the dude was an Israelite. The dude was a so-called black Hebrew Israelite. But then a few days later, it came out that he was actually part of or he was actually affiliated with the Nation of Islam. But to this day, people still saying that he was an Israelite. Just like they could say an Israelite did this. So we understand the time that we're living in. Okay, this is an obvious sign that we're getting closer and closer to the end. This is an obvious sign that Esau is getting ready to come down with great wrath, as the scriptures say. Okay, and this can also be a potential sign, which we know that demonization is coming and persecution is coming. But as the scriptures say, we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. All in all, this is a heavy sign, a beautiful sign in the spirit, whatever way you look at it, because the scriptures say all things work together for the good of those that love the Most High and are the called according to His purpose. So whatever it is, this is a sign that things is getting closer to all hell breaking loose, SHTF, which that's what we're waiting on, man. And we with Esau coming down with great wrath, even though it mean that some of us brothers have to be, hemmed up in whatever way. Some brothers gonna have to lose their life, but guess what? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said that those that die in Yahushai shall be raised up first. Okay, this is to try us and try our faith to see if we really about Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But for the rest of you people out there that think that you gonna buck up against the powers that be and think that God is on your side and all that, y'all about to get squashed, man. A lot of you people are about to get straight up squashed. And in the spirit, Lord, when we be those men, we're gonna laugh, man. Because all you people, you might think you're against the government and this and that, but when you come across the Hebrew Israelites, you scoff. So we glad you're gonna die. All right, a lot of you people need to be damn depopulated any damn way, because you're useless eaters. Okay. So yeah, man, all these people they just celebrating like this was some damn victory, when Esau's getting ready to roll on you people. But it's just something I wanted to speak on. Quoted a few scriptures. I believe the point was made. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechak, Wadash, until the next one. Shalom.